An important thing to know when installing a new compressor is that before you ever start the vehicle for the first time and engage the compressor, it's critical that you turn the compressor by hand at least 10 full revolutions. And the reason we do this is very important. It's to make sure that any oil that might be left on top of the pistons gets pushed through the system and out through the lines before the compressor is engaged for the first time. If that's not done, it could cause slugging and catastrophic failure immediately upon the compressor engaging for the first time. Now, in some cases, especially with newer compressors, they're a little harder to turn, so you may need to use a spanner wrench or a specialty tool, which you see us using here on the bench, but we would still want to do this on the vehicle to make sure that if there were residual oil in the system, it gets pushed through the lines. Now, once we're confident that there is no oil left on top of the pistons, we'll continue to turn, and we're also listening to make sure there's no sounds of binding or grinding or anything of metal to metal. We also have an opportunity here to check the air gap of the clutch to make sure that that's set correctly, so that when we do get done with the installation and we do start the car up for the first time and engage the compressor for the first time, we know that it's been installed properly and it's going to function properly the first time, and we're going to get a long life out of this compressor. And hopefully now you have a better understanding of why it's so critical to turn the compressor 10 times by hand before engaging it the first time.